Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Content Cop, and we're here to inspect the content of this here forest, this tree forest. And right over there at that truck, there's my faithful dog, Pixie. Well, really her real name's Dixie, and oh no, there's a little tube to help the irrigation. Okay. Here's some giant leaves. And here's one thing that I always liked about the forest. You'll never expect what you'll find here. And here's the thing I hope I don't find. I don't meet face to face with a bear, because it will maul me if I anger it. Or kill me. Yeah, it would kill me. Moss. A Doug larch, or I believe that's a larch. This one's dead, as you can see. Or is it a Douglas? I believe this is Douglas or larch. I'm that type of kid that doesn't really since I was born with autism. Well, I can't really blame the autism. I only can blame myself for not my mental disabilities. Now, I'm doing a really idiotic thing and heading deeper in the woods, and some people disappear. As you can barely see the truck. I'm just doing this for a video so I can give some extra views. I'm basically those idiotic adults or teenagers or kids, more likely, that like to put fireworks and firecrackers in their mouth and light them, and they get hurt real bad. Which I'm basically doing sort of the same thing, except I don't have any firecrackers in my mouth. Except this is the woods, and oh my gosh, look at that dead tree. Let's go to it. Ugh. As you can see, there's a bit of some holes. I believe it was a finch. I believe it's called a type of woodpecker. Now, with trees like these, there could be some carpenter ants living in it, but I don't believe there are any living in it. You can hear the local wildlife. You can hear them, the birds, which adds into the beauty of the place I lived nearby. Yeah. You can hear them. Oh, look at this. I thought that was a rock. Turns out I was wrong. It's a really old dead tree. Well, what's left of it, it's basically dirt. It's soft, but that's some kind of mold. Something could be living in there, you know? As something living there, it could be shelter of the rain or any predators that lives nearby. But as we all know, wolves, coyotes, foxes can dig. Here's no, it's just still the same tree. It's soft. either dying or possibly carpenter ants live in it. Carpenter ants love to live in trees like these. Good shelter, but also a hunting ground for woodpeckers. Woodpeckers love to eat insects. You can just become dust just by grabbing it. You can hear my dog scattering around. One thing I just learned, that this is an old tree, just over time was covered in dirt. Seems the forest here, this content seems to be doing well, except a few trees tumbling down, but that's expected once the wind becomes too windy. That wasn't really funny. In fact, it could have been cringy. Inspiring, isn't it? Or gorgeous. Do you hear that? Not sure if you can hear it from the rain pattering or the birds chirping, but I hear a woodpecker around here. Now, in the woods, you have to be careful with situations like these because it can be very slick and you can fall down, like how I'm being an imbecile for doing this. Hashtag anything for views, right? Anything for views. Hashtag anything for views. As you can see there, could be something stopping from that tree from tumbling down towards the green truck where my family are in right now. My grandma, my sister, but not my grandpa. He gone out wandering. That looks like a face of, it's like it's seen some stuff, horrifying stuff. Let's leave my mark here to tell Bigfoot I've been here. Okay. No, that won't work. There, I left my mark here. Well, it's badly put M, but I will do. Let this be known that this part of this land belongs to me, not Bigfoot or any creepy thing, huh? Oh, I thought my family was leaving me. I was gonna be like, wait, I'm right here, you can't leave me. Turns out it's just my sister. Just my sister. Hmm. The trees are protecting me from the rain. The trees are, well, Douglas fir, I believe they are. I don't see any Ponderosa pine. If any of you don't know, Ponderosa pine have very long needles. These are very short needles. Just rubbing my hand doesn't hurt, but I believe larch or larch, yeah, larch, I believe that hurts if you rub your entire hand. Or I'm not very smart. You can tell by my videos I'm not very bright. Okay, that's just basically an insult. I'm gonna have to cut that one out or become too lazy and leave that in. Leave an entire video as experience and hoping it'll get me views. Okay. Nothing. I can hear some geese. Everyone, before I end this video off, I want to do a little sound, but no face reveal. Well, I'll do a face reveal if I hit 1 million subscribers. So, look at this tree for a little bit. And that was a little something for the video. Me doing a owl call. And my grandpa didn't do it back, even though he's right back. You can see that figure, that little black figure that's wearing that clothing. That's my grandpa. Time to head down. This is it for today's content cop. Basically, iDubbbz didn't do a copyright thing. You can't. This is Transformative. I'll be seeing you on next video. So bye bye, and yeah, don't sue me.